storyline advanced so far, and I wanted to know if there was any discussion whether not to do any filler episodes or to stall the romantic plot.
Which one are you talking about?
Well, I noticed that the two main characters kissed already, and the two faculty members already started flirting. And I thought that was great for a second episode.
There was a moment where we went in to pitch the show to the network, and Ryan started describing the first couple of episodes, and Kevin said, well, that's fantastic, that's a lot of story in a short period of time, and you're afraid you're going to burn through all of the story. And I said, I don't know how to do it any other way. And for those of you who are fans of shows like Nip Tuck, you know, they don't know how to do it any other way. And I think, hopefully, you guys enjoy it. You want to get on with the story.
It's more fun to write. You then never, if you have a good, Ryan's great about it, that if you have a good idea, you'd be like, oh, that'd be great, maybe 3 or 4 episodes down the road. You'd be like, no, we'll do it now. And then even if you end up, it makes it much more interesting as you go down the road, that you're like, oh my God, we have so many more options, rather than kind of stalling for something, which is boring to write to, and I think sometimes can be boring as audience, that you're like, come on.
I think that's what's so great about Glee is it's not what you expect. You're not going to wait a whole season to see the two characters kiss on the lips. They take care of it right away.
It's like it's obvious it's going to happen.
Yeah, but I mean, what's so great about our writers is that there's so many amazing storylines, and what they do with those are not just traditional. They are so interesting and so detailed, and especially the storyline between Quinn, Finn, and Rachel, it just goes to a whole place that I don't even think you'd ever expect, and that's what makes it so interesting and different.
And it's amazing because sometimes I read the scripts and I'm like, oh no, they're writing themselves into a corner. And then it's amazing to read the next script and see how they get out of it and make it just so complex and so interesting. So it's very complex and interesting.
You guys are demanding, you know, you've got a lot of different things to look at. There's a lot of different entertainment out there, and we want to get your attention, we want to keep your attention, we want to keep you engaged as much as we can.
Hi, Leah. Hi. I wanted to know about, anyone can answer, what do you like about working in television that might be different, like from Broadway or live theater?
Well, definitely waking up at 6 a.m. is something that is different for me. But I've discovered that I'm quite a morning person. I actually live with Diana, so she sees how happy I am in the morning. But I really love it. I really do miss the excitement of being in front of a live audience and like feeding off the energy of the people, and Matt knows, the same thing. But right now I'm having so much fun working. Every day we go to work, you have one scene, you work on it really hard, and then you say goodbye to that scene, and you go on to the next one. Whereas in theater, you're telling the same story every night, which is great. It's so interesting to bring new life to the same story and how to keep it alive and real. So there's, pros and cons to both, but right now, this is really exciting. And, I get to be a part of a television show that has singing involved, which is what I love to do. So for me, it's kind of the best of both worlds. Thank you.
Hi, Leah.
Pour me some more water.
Hi, Leah.
I was also able to catch you in Spring Awakening, and you were amazing.
Thank you.
But my question is, again, to the rest of the whole cast, singing more traditional Broadway type music and Indigo singing more popular music that has like a Broadway twist to it. Is there any difference that you have to do for your vocal conditioning, or the way you sing it, or the way you present it?
I guess it's As far as the preparation, it's all the same. I mean, I've had some like Broadway sort of habits that I've had to get rid of, like Matt and I both have like intense Broadway vibrato, and that we, like our music producers try to like get us to sort of eliminate when we're doing, you know, more like pop songs and stuff like that. It's been a challenge. I never thought I'd be able to sing a Rihanna song. That was one of the hardest songs I've ever had to do, and you know, Matt, you've been doing a lot of like, you know, the rap, like hip hop songs and stuff like that. It's different, it's definitely a challenge, but we have great people helping us. And we've kind of learned that there's a lot more that we can do. I know I have that I didn't ever think I would be able to.
Yeah, the music producers are amazing. This guy, Adam Anders, he's very, just like a genius at what he does. And it makes a really comfortable setting in the recording studio. It's interesting, you know, because when we're singing, it's a little different on TV because you're kind of singing to yourself. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but we're lip singing. Not really, but
Well, lip singing to yourself.
to yourself. We actually have to sing because you have to like, you know, make the veins in your neck like, you know, it has to look like you're singing. Well, we are singing when we're doing it, but you know, most of the hard work is done in the recording studio, which is totally different experience from live theater.
I don't know if I'm speaking out of class by saying this, but with the lovely and talented and tiny Kristen Chenoweth is... She's tiny. She's going to be on the show in, I believe it's our 4th episode. But she's about, I mean, just undescribably talented, but she was super, I hope I'm not talking out of class, was super nervous about coming in and singing pop songs, and I think kind of freaked out. She had to sing there's a heart song that she sings, and came in and Adam really had to coach her. She was like, I've never sung like this, I'm gonna sound terrible, like I don't think this is the right key, and then, so she had never really sung a kind of like, I don't know, monster power ballad. It sounds amazing, but there must be some kind of different style, at least for her. The thing is, I mean, she had the chops to do it. It's an incredible rendition.
Well, you kind of answered, no you didn't, but you talked about Kristen Chenoweth, and I was wondering if any other Broadway stars will be guest starring Idina Menzel.
He doesn't sing, but Josh Groban does make an appearance. Victor Garber appears also. Deborah Monk. Eve. Oh, Eve is making an appearance in an upcoming episode. Not Broadway, obviously. But
Right.
That's it.
I don't know. We gotta cook up some more.
Yep.